He was like, I can't believe, look, your daddy did it, and now you're doing it. You got to be kidding me. Look, don't y'all get that? Who do y'all serve? Don't y'all serve this Yahweh God something? Don't y'all need to act like him? So anyway, here it is. Go back. Go ahead to the next one. Isaac has a son named Jacob. Nice, strong, manly name. Maybe. Maybe not. Jacob had a brother. Now, some of you may not know this, and I'm going to pretend like you don't. Some of you may know this, but humor me and just follow along with me. Isaac, back up. Isaac, one more time, back up. I'm sorry. I'm messing with you. My bad. Isaac had two sons. One was named Esau, and the other guy's named Jacob. Okay, Esau was this he was like the Hulk. I mean, he must have been like this burly dude. I mean, he had hair all over him. I mean, on his back and everything. I mean, I guess he had to be gross looking. All right, and he was an outdoorsy kind of guy. Jacob, on the other hand, was not. Jacob was kind of a mama's boy. Jacob and Rebecca, you know, they were just kind of tight and all, and everything was cool with them. And he was just different, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, you know? There's nothing wrong with being different. But what is wrong is how you don't break the cycle. How you fall right into line with everybody down your family line. Because guess what happened? Check this out. Isaac was getting pretty old. I mean, he couldn't even see hardly anymore. I mean, he was basically blind, okay? And he was like ready to kick it. I mean, he was ready to go. He was ready to die. And he says, you know, I need to give my blessing away. And so here's what he did. Check this out. It says Jacob went to his father and said, Father, I want your birthright. And Isaac said, no, that's got to go to Esau. He was the firstborn. He said, I'll tell you what, Esau, go out and get me something to eat. Go hunt me something good. Get me something, prepare it well. This might be my last meal, and before I eat it, I'm going to give you my blessing. Rebecca heard that whole conversation. He says, Jacob, come here. We're going to trick your daddy. Look, go get the goat out of the pen, and we're going to cook him up, and I'm going to make it so good, and we're going to trick your daddy, and we're going to make him think that you're his brother. Jacob, we're going to make you look like Esau. We're going to let you get the birthright instead of your big brother. It's like kind of being the next in charge. Kind of the family lineage is all hanging on you. You're the one going to take it on out. And say, here, get this. Jacob says, but Mom, my skin's all smooth. I use lotions and all. Look, Mom, I can't hang with Esau. He's a beast. He's a man. He said, dude, look, just follow my lead. And so sure enough, Jacob goes, gets a little something out of the pen, brings it back. Rebecca cleans it all up, cooks a gourmet meal. And guess what happens? He brings it in, and Mom, right before he brings it in, takes this goat hair and puts it all over him, on his neck, around his shoulders, on his arms and everything. And he walks in, and check this out. He says, is that you, boy? Esau, is that you, my son? Jacob said, I am Esau, your firstborn. Now, what did he just do? Well, what did he just do? He told a big one, didn't he? No, I'm Esau. And who's saying it? It's Isaac. It says, please sit up and eat some of my game so that you may give me my blessing. Yeah. It was Jacob saying it, but he was pretending to be Esau. Okay? Thanks for the correction. All right? It was Jacob, but he was pretending. He was lying. Jacob was saying, look, I'm Esau. I'm the big burly dude. I've brought you food. Guess who Jacob was acting like? Not Esau. His daddy. And guess who else he was acting like? His granddaddy. You get the picture now? Are you seeing it? Is it making sense? It's just spiraling down the hill. Look, somebody's got to quit lying. Somebody's got to break the cycle. And you know who does? Jacob's son. Jacob had 12 boys. Joseph was the youngest of the 12 boys. I can relate. I'm the youngest of but 3, but it's all right. The babies always get... How many of y'all are babies in the family? Yeah. Do we not get treated just a little bit differently? Yeah. It happens, doesn't it? Doesn't it happen? It happens. You know, and that's okay. But see, here's the thing. Look, Joseph said, you know what? My granddaddy was a big fat liar. My great-granddaddy was a big fat liar. My daddy was the biggest liar of them all. I mean, can you kind of see how it just got worse? Look, I'm ready to break this cycle. And you know what? Joseph was a man after God's heart. I mean, I know we see in the Bible where it says David was, but I think Joseph was too. Joseph was a man who wanted to please God. He wanted to have a relationship with God. He wanted to live his life in order that he made God to be a big deal in his life. I wonder how many in this room have that desire. I wonder, is there any desire at all of anybody in this room who is just tired of not living a life that means something? You know, we can play our Xboxes. You know, we can get so consumed on the internet. You know what? We can get all textified with all our friends, and just like that dude was preaching. You know, we get so full of that we forget about what's the most important. Now look, get this. Joseph said, "I'm breaking the cycle," and you know what happened? Like I'll kind of fast forward because here's the deal. Here's what went on. Joseph ended up being like second in command of the whole planet. All right? I mean, he was like, Pharaoh was here, here was Joseph. I mean, if Joseph sneezed funny, I mean, somebody died because of that, because somebody made him sneeze. I mean, I'm just telling you, he was the man. Joseph saw his family, they were having a drought, having a bad time with food again. It's the cycle. And guess what? He could have... Here they come. They'd already sold him off. They acted like that he was nothing. God just took him and put him second in command. And Joseph said, I'm breaking this cycle. Here comes my stupid brothers. They don't care about me. They hated me. They sold me off when I was young. I mean, they treated me like dirt. Joseph had a chance to just wipe them out, just with a word. Kill them. Eliminate it. But you know what? He says, no, I'm breaking the cycle. I'm not going to be a liar like my daddy, like my granddaddy, like my